I've absolutely no idea what to play on this. This is my 1997 Martin Guitarmakers Connection kit grand auditorium guitar, which means it's big, and big in the sense that it's really quite difficult to get your hand over that side if you wanted to. It's probably one of the reasons I haven't played it very much over the last few years is that it is quite large to handle. It still sounds good after 27 years, despite being very, very roughly made. What I like about it is there's a sort of piano-like tone this size of guitar. I've made it a little bit low on the first string on the first fret on the nut, so if I play it aggressively it will just give me a tiny bit of fret rattle on there, a little zing. Maybe you can hear it. I do that, you definitely hear that high note off it. Second one not so bad, that's my fault. When you cut nut slots it's so difficult to get it exactly right. But it's not bad really. I was able to make it reasonably accurate. I normally play guitars in drop D tuning, so that always improves the way they sound. But that was a variant of a tune I've since heard from, I think, maybe a melodeon player, an Irish tune called Kitty Gukman, and I have no idea how to pronounce that. Means Kitty my darling. But I heard it as a guitar tune on some kind of sampler from one of the guitar magazines back in the 1990s. Played it and then, of course, lost the sampler or the transcription and got it wrong, probably over the years, but, you know, it's just turned into whatever I play, and that's fine. I hardly dare play this really, really firmly. I'm not playing with a pick either. But I'm just playing with very, very short nails indeed. You can probably see I have really no nails to play there. And if I play with just my fingers, just the flesh. That bit of nail there. Don't like that. tuning slightly there. Okay, I'll just see what it sounds like with a bit of volume behind it. It worked okay, and I'll never sell it. I'll just keep it away forever and just keep playing it, and eventually somebody will find it, and it has my little label inside with my name on, and it's got the little K on the top in sodalite stone embedded in it, because that's what I wanted to do. I couldn't do proper inlays, so I thought that carving some sodalite into shape and just putting it into the rosewood on the top was as good a way to make my K for my name as anything else. That pickguard, which has worn nicely over the years, that is tweed salmon skin from very close to where I am. And I saw from my article that it was bought from Ronnie Heck. Now, Ronnie is a friend of mine now. He plays guitar really well and sings. He's got a duo with a friend, Nicola, and we were at a gig of theirs a couple of weeks ago. So there you are, people just keep going. And at that time, when I bought that salmon skin, I don't think I knew Ronnie at all as a musician. I knew him as an artist and designer of fashion and souvenirs and gifts and things in Scotland using local materials like this salmon skin. And I had not remembered that I actually bought this from Ronnie. So next time I go out and he's playing somewhere, I'll take the guitar out and show him and remind him that he sold me the skin which I used for that, and the end as well. There's two pickups in there. There's the rare earth, and there's also an undersaddle Fishman in there. So I've got two end pin jacks on it. I've done that on a couple of other guitars as well. I find it better than using stereo rigs, although I have got one with stereo. It just causes problems having the stereo ones. Of course, the connection between the jack is not that reliable. I'll show you the back. That's already in the photographs. That was done without grain filler. I don't like grain fillers. Even, I know it's become very popular now to use natural grain and oil finishes, which is what this guitar is. It's just done using oil and wax to finish it, and it gives it a nice look. It's a natural look. And the neck, mahogany neck. You can't see that very well. That's better. The mahogany neck again. There are various things you can do with guitars when making them which make them distinctly different from the maker's original, such as placing the tuners like that, which puts them at a different distance from the nut compared to a regular Martin, where the tuners are the other way round. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's right. I placed the tuners so that the buttons are on the outside. That means that I have more space around here without tuners getting in the way. Why I would need that, I don't know. I just know that on some instruments I do need it, because I find that I have to do things with my hand which involve that, but not really on guitar. More on things like violins, violas, and so on. If I'm trying to play that and the tuning pegs are in the way, it gets awkward. Anyway. Martin Guitarmakers Connection, Grand Auditorium, Rosewood and Spruce, not Redwood, although they said they were selling me Redwood, kit from 1997, which I made in this room where I'm sitting now, where we had a pool table at the time, and out in my garden in the summer. 40 hours of work in a couple of weeks while my wife and daughter were away on holiday. I've never done another guitar since, because I've never had 40 hours of free time to spare. That's how it goes. There we are, find the right button.